Hey guys, what's up? Fan here again, and today I'm bringing you guys another video guide. And today I'll be covering one of the newly reworked heroes of the patch, Lunara. So Lunara recently got reworked in the Diablo/Lunara patch, and I wanted to show you guys a few builds that I think are the most viable ones so far. So without further ado, let's just get into it real quick. I'm going to show two builds in this video. The first build is going to be focused more on single target burst damage, and the second build will be more on AoE poke harass. So first build here, level 1, honestly you can get any of these talents. They're all good for different reasons. I'm going to take the movement speed one here, but you can take any of them. Movement speed lets you rotate faster. This one is good against heroes where they might duck into the bush a lot and you really need to see them the second they go in the bush, such as, you know, Garrosh or something of that sort. And Sentinel Wisp is just, it's good in general. If they don't have good heroes that can kill your Wisp quickly, you gain an insane amount of vision. So they're all good at level 1. Level 4, I find that 95% of the time you just want Nature's Culling. It's very good for wave clear, good for Immortals, Murking, pushing. You know, it works on structures. 95% of the time, Nature's Culling is the best bet here. Now, for this first build, I'm going Choking Pollen because it is a single target build. This talent is actually extremely strong because it doubles the damage of your Choking Pollen if you can get 3 stacks, or just 50% extra damage, which is still good. And I'll show you guys how you can apply that in a second. So 10 is Leaping Strike because of the single target damage. It's a lot more single target damage. 13 is actually situational. Abolish Magic is always good against CC. Spell Shield's good against, you know, assassins that try to kill you with spells. The slows are good if you don't need either of these. I'm going to take Spell Shield, but 13 is a situational talent here. 16, I like Unfair Advantage the most. I think this talent is really strong. You can set it up yourself with your W slow, and 60% damage is a lot more damage. And 20, since we are going for the maximum damage, normally I would go for Intensifying Toxin. However, both of these, you know, all three 20 talents are viable. So with this build, basically what you want to do is you just hit them once, R, W, and then just with those three. So I'll show it on a target dummy here. All you have to do is auto someone once if you have 2 charges of R, or even 1 charge of your ultimate. So auto R, W, and that applies to 3 stacks. And after your W, they're going to be slowed, so you can immediately Noxious Bloom them, which, you know, is going to do 100% more damage. And let the target dummy reset. Auto R, W, Q, and then if you have both charges, you do another R. And you can see I did almost 3,000 damage. The poison is still ticking. It'll tick over 3,000 damage here at level 20. You can basically one-shot almost any backline hero with this build. It's very strong, and it's very fast too. You know, you don't even have to wait until you auto-attack them 3 times or anything, because your R gives you a charge of poison and so does your W. Single auto-attack RW instantly puts a target at 3 stacks. So that's the first build. Let's go reset all the talents real quick here, and I'm going to show you guys the second build for AoE poke damage instead of single target. Second build, same thing for level 1, same thing for level 4. Level 7 is the first difference. You're going to go Splintered Spear. I'm sure you guys all know this talent by now. Very strong. When you use your W, your next spear attacks up to 4 targets. Good for AoE poke. You want Thornwood Vine. It does less damage, but it's much more AoE. You can cover a lot more ground with Thornwood, you know, hit a lot more targets. Level 13, with this build, you can still go any level 13, but the one that I have been preferring the most is Endless Spores. Casting W while 2 heroes are affected will reduce the cooldown of your W by 2 seconds, and this is good because, you know, you have all this AoE damage from Splintered and Thornwood. 2 heroes are always going to be affected by your poison. This is going to combo with your level 16 Starwood Spear, increase your basic attack range by almost 3 for 6 seconds. And the way you do this is, you know, basically, let's say you hit 2 heroes, you W, you get your Thornwood Vines out, or you get your Splintered Spear out, and you also have insane attack range for 6 seconds. Because this reduces the cooldown of your W by 3 seconds, it's going to be a 7-second crippling spore cooldown, so you can almost permanently have this insane attack range, and every 6 seconds it synergizes well with Splinter Spear 2, because this is every time you use your W, and these are W talents. Level 20, you can go anything. Once again, I like the Toxin one. So this is the more poke-oriented build where you can attack from very far range, spread a lot of poison, and just poke the enemy team down slowly. Good against enemy teams that don't have great sustain healing. So these are the two builds, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to check out tempostorm.com for more like this. I'm out for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.